Who do you think had a bigger impact at Apple, Steve Jobs or Tim Cook? It might sound crazy, but think about it. Because with Tim Cook stepping down as CEO of Apple and going to a more chairman style role, it's time to look at his legacy. He completely turned Apple from a $350 billion company to a $4 trillion company. During his tenure, I think these are some of the most impressive things that he done, is how much he was able to scale Apple. If you've ever scaled a business, you know how hard it is to increase revenue, let alone double. During his time at Apple, he 10x the value, making Apple the first company to hit a 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion, and a 4 trillion market cap. So he wasn't the iPhone guy. He didn't create the iPhone or make it a big thing like Steve Jobs did. But what he did do was introduce new categories to make sure that iPhone stayed dominant. Because I'm sure you all know about the Apple Watch, or you probably own a pair of AirPods. Either one of those were their own product, there would be a multi-billion dollar company alone. A lot of people are going to hate this, but it is true. Apple services have become a massive part of the Apple ecosystem, and overall, it's actually been a benefit for a lot of the users out there. I know everybody hates those monthly subscription fees, but at the end of the day, they are quite useful. Whether you use Apple TV, Apple Music, even Apple Arcade. So when you buy an iPhone, a Mac, an iPod, an Apple Watch, these services on top now means that Apple's going to be getting continuous revenue from you. So those are just a few of the biggest things he's done at Apple. You could say Steve Jobs made Apple a household name, but Tim Cook made one of the biggest companies in the world.